Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready.
Oh, good morning, guys. Things going on with the webcam here. We're just gonna fix it up here. It's been a while since we have cast some games on here. All right, trying to. What is going on? Sorry, guys. I am trying. Here we go. I'm there. Woo! Realized it was bugged out. Never had that problem before. All right, guys. Let's get right away. We are doing the DSL Pro round of 8. Finally. I know it's late coming. I had to delay some of the casting a bit due to IE at TV. That week that we would have casted the games, however, players were able to get their game round of 8 all finished. We're gonna cast the round of 8 of Pro Division, starting off with Percival Argon. Nice little ZVT here. Get into number 1. Hope everyone has been doing well. Good to be back. So wait, game number 1 to load up in here. So EU versus Korea. All right, that beautiful sound here. The beautiful music of StarCraft. Alright guys, I do apologize, a little technical issues here with OBS. Hopefully we got it resolved. Now, let's get back into the game number 1 here. Hopefully it does not do the same thing. I say it. Alright guys. Here we go. Let's introduce the players here. And then let's talk about a little bit of the league here. Alright, representing Team NV and Korea, we have Percival as the blue Terran here. Representing EU and Pariah. Sending Pariahs, we have Argon as the red Zerg player. Alright, guys. A little about the league here, if you haven't heard of it before. This is Destiny Starleague. We are a dedicated StarCraft league for for the players of ages between 13 and 18. It's basically a high schooler league open to all ranks We have 3 divisions. We have Pro. This basically, those players are 5,000 MMR and up. Elite. We have Elite here, which are basically 4.9 all the way down to 4K. And our open division is anything under 4K. Right, both players opting for their expansions here. First of all, let's just got that it's the normal timing here for hatching. Reaper gonna come in here and try and do some damage. Does he here? Argon going for a very early Roach one here. Staying on. Done. 20 drones right now. Ling's trying to keep the Reaper out. The Reaper has not really scouted much here. 6 roaches are underway. There's a gasless opener here against a Terran player. No Ling speed. So really, these Lings can't really get the Reaper out completely. Especially with no Ling speed. Now the Reaper is going to come in here. And it does spot the roaches. Roaches are coming out. However, Percival only sees the first 3 roaches, so he's not going to see. He thinks it's a 3 roach pressure here, but it's not. It's a 6 roach pressure. As we see here, Argon is going for a 3rd base behind here, so it's not completely an all-in. These Lings here trying to deny the bunker. Going to get the SUV for their trouble. And the roaches are here. 2 Ravagers have been morphed as well. The bunker is going to finish here, but however, there's a bunker on the high ground as well. But is that going to be enough? As the front door is going to get shut in the front of the roaches here. SUV's trying to repair, but the bunker is going to go down. Argon trying to do enough damage here. Takes out his own roach here. However, SUVs have to get pulled here. Oh, nice. Little Hellions are going to come in from the behind there. Nice mineral line click trick there. With the SUVs on top and surround it. The pressure here. Or the bunker is going to get salvaged here. One Ravager to rule them all. Link speed finally on their way here. Cloak Banshees is going to be the choice here from Percival. Your 15 SCVs are going to get destroyed in that little pressure. Their base is going to land here for Percival. Going to get turned into an orbital layer as well. Link speed halfway finish here. Cloak about halfway finish here. Argon getting his spores on location. Banshee going to get caught here. Gets 1 drone for its trouble. Trying to stay out of the range of the queens here. The Hellions are going to come here as well. Layer almost finished. Argon pushing back there with the spore. The Banshee has not been able to pay itself off. Only getting the 1 drone, even though the cloak's here. Layer is going to be done as well. We're gonna get Stim here as well. More roaches here for Argon. He's starting up Carapace and +1 missile here. He's going Roach, Ravager with some Lings as well. Getting his additional gases. Banshees are going to come in here. They are able to one-shot drones here. They are out of the range of the Spore. The Spore is going to come in here. You're losing the one Banshee there. However, 7 drones have fallen already. Banshee is going to get out. Getting 7 kills himself. But yeah, Cloak is going to expire. And there goes the Banshee. Has an Overseer with it. That is looking good for Argon. Creep spread coming along here as well. Hellions going to come and try to do some damage here. +1/+1 here for the bio player. Trying to do some more damage here. Gonna get another drone. The Hellions are going to get cleaned up. 13 drones all in total. Taking out here. Low run by, looks like it got cleaned up as well. I love the creep spread here from Argon. Alright guys, these are best of 5s. Not best of 3s. First of all, is going to try to push here. Going to take out supply blocking Argon. Actually really good here. Sim Marine's going to come in here. Shred these creep tumors apart. But however, the roaches and ravagers are across the map here. And the first tank is going to fall here. Trying to do some more pressure here. But there is a bunker. A turret's going to get placed here. And actually the Marines have to come back home here. There is a lot of damage going on here from Argon. Argon forcing Percival to come home here. Try to return the favor here to get him supply blocked as well. But however, the supply is pretty low here for Percival anyways. Needs to get the Ravagers on top of that tank. Tank is going to get picked up here, however, maybe it's a little too late. As you see, the armor supply is almost a double in favor of Argon here. Argon pushing here, getting more SUV damage here. Has Argon done it with Roach Ravager? Another tank has joined the party here. More Ravagers getting morphed here as well. Oh, the tank just got picked up in a perfect timing here. However, the supply depot is going to be going down. That had one of the veins supply depot. The supply drop on it. Argon is going to win game number 1. GG, well played. Woo, what a game. Nice little 6 roach pressure there, getting at least 15 SUVs there. Holding off, grouping up there from Argon. And just killing. First of all, the nice little Roach Ravager push. You guys have missed the finale of Season 2 completely. Check out twitch.tv King Chevy on his Twitch channel is the final season of for open for Season 2. And look to congratulate. I'm not gonna spoil it on you guys. You guys go watch it on his channel there. As we go to game number 2 here. as well. We like to thank our sponsors, our partners, Matcherino. Let's thank them for supporting the league, partnering up, give you guys a prize pool for the league. Let's just type in exclamation point Matcherino. First one for you guys. If it works, the bot wants to work. Alright, let's get into this game here. Going down without a fight here. Last game, representing Korea. And Team NV. Yeah, Percival. The man himself, the one last game, going for the proxy hatch. Let's give up here for Ascending Pariahs. Argon, representing EU. So there is many possible builds for the proxy hatch here. We have the proxy spine crawlers, or we have the proxy roaches. And this is really good on this map. Due to the way the attack paths work on this map, it helps do a proxy really well here. You know, usually the drone would usually go, or the SUV or probe would go down the middle of the map of Oxide. However, way this map is created, this is blocked off on both sides of the map. And then this choke point, it looks like you have a choke point on the minimap, but however, it's not. And we are gonna get the roaches here. First of all, it's gonna come and scout it, sees. Oh, what? No link seed once again, no second base. Are you doing a one base all in on me? However, it's not. It's a two base, only one base saturated. Gonna see. Okay, okay. You got your Roach Warren. A little bit earlier than last game. Factory about 3/4 done here. The Reaper is gonna find the proxy hatch here. Gonna see that there is roaches. Trying to mine up that gas. A reason behind the double gas here with this build is to get those Ravengers. ZR75 gas. So basically, a Ravager is a 100-100 unit, just like a Muta, but takes up more supply though, sadly. But it's just gonna be, oh, another Roach is coming along here across the map to join the party here. First Overlord gonna come in here, trying to get distracted here. First of all, trying to hold here, trying to get repairs on the bunker. Ooh, he's gonna lose more SUVs here. Not a good day to be an SUV here at all. Roach coming in here, a bit more tankier than the Ravager. Oh no, the front door is not gonna get put up. Now it is. Now we play the micro game here. Ooh, gonna get that Ravager being morphed in there. However, takes 3 shots. It takes exactly 3 Ravagers to run shot a Marine here. Tank is gonna come out here. And I believe Argon has done as much as he can. Tank is out. Nice little supply block, supply depot wall here. However, will be taken out slowly. As the one SUV is trying to tank, beautiful counter to these roaches. However, the SUV is gonna get taken out here. And the Banshee is gonna come out here. First of all, forcing the biles here. And finally is going to push this away. Queen being built at the proxy location here. Or another Banshee is underway here. Another Queen as well for Argon. Trying to get rid of this Banshee, but Cloak is about halfway finished here. Nice little transfuse onto the Ravager. Second Banshee is out now. Don't know why he made a Hellion. Would have loved to see another tank come out here. Oh no, one Banshee is going to go down here due to the biles. And that is not looking good for Percival. Losing a Banshee to bile. Or one Queen did go down here. Forcing out more biles. Cloak is going to be finished here. That Banshee can go to Cloak. And there we go. I want to see Cloak come in now. Cloak him up. Or cloak her up, actually, to say. Over. Oh, that Banshee is just going to survive with 10 HP here. SUVs are going to get pulled here. Oh, the Banshee dodging the biles here. Another Banshee is going to join the party here. Ooh, one is going to cloak. Now he reveals the cloak. Queen going to auto-target the command center. The Ravagers are going to go down here. This Queen is going to go down here. And Argon is going to tap out. And Percival is going to take game number 2 here. Wow, what a game. What a way to proxy there. And GG, well played. From Argon, trying to pull a proxy there on the on Oxide. Wow, can't talk today. All right, we're gonna go to game numero 4. Going to Submarine. All right, guys, game number 3. Let's get a extractor trick here from this player here from EU. Let's give it up here for Ascending Pariahs, Argon. And the man himself finally tying up the series here, all the way from Korea, representing Team NV. Let's get it up for Percival. Pretty excited to see this young Korean player competing in this tournament, in this league. Alright. So we a pool of gas hatch build here coming from Argon. So it could be the roaches, it could be lings, it could be the roach ling all in. Ooh, it's gonna be a little ling flood opener here. Lings are gonna go the opposite direction here of the SUV here. First of all, thinking, oh, maybe it could be a late, it could be late, it could be early. So you go to backtrack here. See when the third base comes down as well. However, first of all, does not know about these 6 lings. Waiting for the lings speed to finish up here. More lings are underway here. Those 2 lings are gonna get caught here. Does he click? Oh, he clicks! Percival sees the Bane. It is gonna be a ling bang rush here on a submarine. This marine will go down, unfortunately. Nice little wall here from Percival, actually. I gotta praise him for this. Making sure his add-on is not right in the wall here. But however, this is not gonna go up. More lings are coming across the map here. So far, Percival only knows that these 6 lings here, the 2 back at home for defense. Doesn't know about the additional lings coming across the map. He knows about the Bailey nest, so he is prepared with the bunker here. Hellion is gonna come out here. Reaper is gonna try and catch this lings off guard. Alright, here comes the ling flood. Reaper trying to get back into the base here. Ling's right behind his tail. Bane's coming in here for the kaboom. Oh! This bunker's not gonna go up here. Oh no, this is not looking good for Percival. The lings are inside here. Baneling's going right for the middle line, trying to keep everything back. But however, the Marines are gonna get in the bunker here. Oh, the devastating SUVs. However, that bunker is gonna be a beautiful position here. Baneling trying to stay safe here. As more lings are going to come across here, but first of all, is going to target fire the Baneling. And the Marine is going to get in here. Going to get a couple more SUVs here. Trying to wall off here with the buildings. Would love to see an Argon to put a couple lings underneath there to block the buildings here so he can get his lings across the map. More lings, but however, he is going to draw up here. He's not committing to this completely. It was a nice little pressure build here. However, Percival is going to hold. Which he does. We are going to see that earlier layer. Well, I guess it's a little late now, but he's not getting his third here. Argon is in all-in mode. He has to all in here, or he will lose. If he does not all in, Percival will go on to game, match, and point. Getting that Cloak Banshee once again here. Percival not, even though he's done it every single game, he's not going to stop. Looks like we could have a 2-base mutas going on here because that gas is banked up. Yes, we are. We're going to have some 2-base mutas here. Argon feeling comfortable. He can 2-base muta here. Even though there are Cloak Banshees, there's no spores. There's no overseers on the map here. Couple of Hellions here going across the map here. Trying to force some more lings to come out actually. But however, Argon is going to bank up that gas here. Trying to push out some drones. We are going to get a spore here, but is there a Banshee out? No, there isn't. Not just as of yet. It's still back at home. Cloak is about 3/4 finished here. Hellions are going to come in. Trying to take out this queen here. Second queen is going to come down here. Trying to push us away. However, Percival does not know this is 2-base muta yet. So, Right now, Argon has the element of supply here. Surprise here. Or that Spire is going to finish here, but the Banshee is going to come in here. Cloak is finished. Like I said, Percival does not know there's spores here. Doesn't know about the Spire yet. Going to target fire some of the drones here. Beautiful, bringing the Banshee closer to the... Right, mutas are out. The Percival... I'm trying to see if Percival saw this. No, he did not. He did not see the Spire. Right, Banshee's coming in here once again here. Mutas are going across the map. 2 Banshees here now. Argon focusing on more of the mutant attack here. Over here trying to get... Well, there's Marines here though. The push is back. There are no turrets. Turret's going to get finally thrown down here into the main and the natural. Gonna have the hug of life here for... Mutas are just gonna get... Don't fight the Marines. The mutas are just gonna get pushed back here. Banshees have done enough damage. 17 drones have gone down. +1 flyer attack here. Oh my goodness, these mutas are getting turned into Swiss cheese and not looking good. As the mutas have to come back home here, trying to clean up the class of Banshee here. Finally going to clean that up. However, he is behind in the worker count. They're just coming back here. There's a lot of Marines. There is a tank here. One Marine is going to try to take on this flock of mutas. The mutas are going to take that Marine out. However, there is a lot of Marines here. +1 flyer is not... And Percival is going to get game number 3. Wow, what an interesting game there. Going to Ling Bing route all in, and then getting beaten there with trying to do the 2-base muta trick here. We're gonna take a little break here. I'll be right back in a couple minutes here to see what's going on outside of StarCraft. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Right back. Alright guys, thank you for the wait there. I had to get a drink as well. Thank you for everyone tuning in here. Ah, that beautiful sound of a... As I dribble. Alright guys. Game number 4 here. Well, Argon come? Will Argon come back? We'll have to wait and see here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually excited to see. Like being against a young Korean player like Percival himself gives him a little bit of a challenge. Korea being where all the big pros are. Whatever, let's get into this game here. Has to fight to stay alive. Alright, has to fight to stay alive here. Get it up for EU and ascending pariahs. Zerg player here. Let's get it up for Argon. The opponent here on a match point here. Defending the Ling Bane. Aggression push there into the 2-base Muta. Let's give it up here for Korea's. And Team NV's Terran player, Percival. Alright, Argon going for the standard build on Death Aurora. Beautiful map. Argon finally going down. Ooh, he's going to go for an earlier third. We're going to come in here. I'm trying to get that Drim, but no, it's not. Alright, the legs are going to push out the Reaper here. Nothing too much here, guys. Just very, very, very passive from both sides here. Argon's still getting gas here. Maybe looking to get into the roaches here. However, I don't know what he's up to. Hellion Reaper gonna come in here. We're gonna get that Cloak Banshee once again. It's been working for Percival all morning. Why non-stop, right? If it works, keep on using it, right? We are gonna get the roaches here. Still only on one gas. He's been banking those gas in. He's gonna get some roach ravagers going on in here. Love to see a second gas as well, because as I said, roach into ravagers is at least 100 minerals, 100 gas. So that is a. Ooh, we're gonna get the double upgrades as well. Love this. Would love to see another gas coming in here from Argon, especially if he's gonna go double upgrades here. However, Banshees are being produced in here. They do counter Roaches really well. There are 5 queens here. Maybe RC, a version of the German taxi in a TVZ. But I doubt it. Alright, gonna get 2 additional gases here. Banshee gonna come here, get scouted as well. Spore out of position here. Cloak is finished. 1 Banshee can do 2 shot. A drone here. Drones getting caught out of position here. Lair almost finished here. It could be a little too late here for the Zerg player. This Banshee is going to be able to do quite some damage here. Getting 4 drones for its trouble, I believe. Yes, and a creep tumor. Second Banshee is going to arrive here as well. First of all, bringing in the heavy artillery here of the Hellions and Reapers. The Banshees try to do something, find an opening here. These Lings are just going to get roasted here. These Roaches are going to push it back. The Hellions back here, but however, the Banshees are going to come in here and try. Ooh, nice! Getting the drones off the gas here. 1 Banshee is going to fall, though. And I believe the second one is going to fall, too. But however, the Hellions are going to get in here. They are going for the Korean barbecue. These Hellions are looking pretty hungry here. Nice little drone block here, but that is not going to be enough. And finally, the Hellions are going to get cleaned up. There are 21 drones lost in total this game so far between the Banshees and the Hellions. This is not looking good for the Czechs. Czech Republican Zerg player here. Nothing too much here. We are going to get a nice little Marine here. Sim Marines here, I believe. Gonna get picked up here. And they are going to move into the main base here. +1/+1 here for the Roaches are going to be complete here. That's +1/+1 for the Marines is finished as well. We are going to go. Woo, we're going to finally go into more of a later game here. Fourth base is going to come try to get down here for Argon, but Argon is going to get denied that. Queens against Marines here. +1/+1 versus +1/+1. This is not looking good here. Both units are range. Poor Marine, almost gonna die. That is a lot of Roaches here. This Argon have enough to win, but however, he is gonna tap out. I don't know why, but he had a good, nice little army there. But however, Percival is gonna take the first series of the day. 2-1. A little bit of upset there. But Percival is going to move into the round of 4 of the semifinals of season 3 here. Well, guys, we do have a match arena code for you to fill out and help support the league, should say. All right. into our second series here. We have Mix Zoo, or another beautiful Finnish Zerg player, versus Jaros, Ukraine. All right. There is a bit of a disclaimer here. Mixu is going to start off with a 1-0 lead here. All right. Representing Harbingers. And as a Terran player from Ukraine, let's give it up for Jaros. Let's get these guys. And representing the Scandinavian region of Europe. Let's give it up for the Finnish Zerg player from Team Kova, Mixu. As I said, he's starting off with the 1-0 lead here due to Jaros. And Mixu didn't finish the last game here. I don't know if there is a huge gap in between the two players. However, Mixu is going to go for the standard build here. Alright, nothing too much going on here, guys. If you guys haven't followed the Twitter of the Destiny Starleague, you can go check them out on the Twitter as well as YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and help support the league as much as we're gonna get. We're gonna get a 1-1 opener here from Jaros. Getting a fast third command center here. Couple of Hellions and the Reaper. Queens are here to push it up. Mixu doing really well. Good job here. Trying to push his way here. Trying to get his third base down. More queens on the production tab here as well. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day here. Alright, couple more barracks here. Engineering bays are coming down as well here. As as Jeros is going to go into that bile transition here, getting his tanks, getting his stim, getting all ready for this nice juicy bile army. Intelligence and Reapers still haven't been cleaned up yet. It looks like they are going to find one galleon is going to go down here. Ling's coming a little late to the party here for the surround. Couple queens here. Viking here to clean up some overlords. Queens are like, hey, that is my overlord. You're not allowed to kill. Mixu trying to get a fourth here. Gerald's finally landing down his third base here. A little behind on that. Lair starting up as well here over at the natural. Baneling Nest is here as well. Evolution Chamber just starting up here. Looks like we are going to get some upgrades going. +1/+1 here for our Czech Terran player. Sorry, Ukrainian player. Last player was a Czech. This is a Ukrainian player, I believe. Or check our sources, guys. Yes, Ukrainian Terran player. Finland versus Ukraine. The north versus the southeast. Lots of links here. We're going to Ling Bang here. Now, is it going to be Hydras or is it going to be Mutas? Italia's still trying to push in here. Not getting too much done here. There's not even a worker loss here, actually. We see here on the units lost tab here. Hallian's trying to get some more damage here on the creep teamers. Mixu is trying to get his creep really well done here so far. I love to see she at this level of play. Ling's gonna go across the map here. Where are they going? Are they going towards the third here? Is there a Baneling Nest down? Yes, there is. There's Bane speed's almost complete here. +1/+1. We are getting the Overlord speed here. Queens, versus Marines. Italians and tanks. This is not looking good. Now the Lings have to retreat here. They were going to go for the third base here, but there is a nice, beautiful wall here. Oh my goodness. Banelings. Oh my goodness. Lings. Oh no. A lot of Lings here. Lings are going to get on top of the tanks here. Tanks are going to go down here, but the Banelings are going to get all picked up here. Now, base speed is finished here. Nice job here from Gerald's not to get attacked by the Bane speeds, especially on creep. Mixu getting his investigation pit here. Oh, beautiful surround there. Nice bailing hit. Almost getting all the Marines here. Or if there was the +1 there, it would have been a juicy kill there for our Finnish Zerg player. Gonna deny this one medevac drop here as well. Mixu is all over the blaze here. +1 is going to finish it. +2 Carapace is starting here as well for the Finnish Zerg. Getting his 5th base established here. Spying spores all over the place. Lots of spores, actually. Just in case there is. He loves his spores, by the way. It looks like it this morning. The 6th base. Mixu is on. Mixu is on his 6th base as Gerald is just landing his 4th. This is a really good here for the Finnish Zerg player as he is going to be 2 bases ahead, spreading out those spores as well here. But I would love to see these to be spines, not spores. That could be the mistake in this game here. +2, +2. Oh, that's going to get cleaned up with a nice juicy Bane hit there. But +2 is almost completed here. Trying to get rid of the rocks here. Opening up the... Oh, the 6th base is going to get pushed away. However, our finished Zerg player is getting his 7th base here, which is now going to be the 6th base. Gets the cancel. And here we go. Marines and tanks here from Jaros. Nice little drop here. Lings are just parting around the eggs here. Finally going to get in here. But +2 is almost finished here for Jaros. Jaros is done it. Queen is going to go down here. This base should fall. However, there is a lot of Ling Banes here. There is no Mutas. There is no Hydras. Mix is going to go Ling Bane all in all day. Not a good idea to have your Banelings crashing up onto the tank there. The Banelings getting target fire there, actually. Gonna hot pick up the Marines. Screw the tank. The tank is going to be the sacrifice here. Nice little Ling run by here. But we are going to get the... Ooh, we're getting Adrenal Glands here as well. +2 melee is started as well. However, there is nothing for the Liberators. We're getting an Ultralisk Cavern. Last time I checked, Ultralisk don't jump in the air and attack air units. Neither do the Lings. Mix has to rely on Queens here. However, that may not be enough here, as there are Marauders here as well. Marauders are going to tank a lot of those Bane hits, actually. Tank is going to fall, however. It's just Bio Marine Marauder coming across the map here. Would love to see those Liberators come into play here from Jaros. As where are the Liberators, actually? Lings are just getting sliced and dust. +3 Carap... Not +3 Carapace. Yes, it is +3 Carapace. Liberators in the base here, checking out drones. However, the 5th base of Mixu is going to go down here. And, oh, nice little surround here, but there's a lot of medevacs here. A lot of the Banelings are going to crash up onto those Marauders. And we are going to get, oh, I thought we were going to get Ultralisk speed there, but however, we finally get the Spire. We're going to get that Ultralisk Carapace there, the special upgrade to give them a little extra oomph into their armor. With +3 armor is going to be finished before +1. Sorry, +3 care melee attack is going to be finished here. However, +3 attack here for Jaros is going to start up here. Jaros pushing these Lings back onto creep here. However, the 5th base is going to get cancelled here, and the drone is going to die here as well. 2 Ultralisks under the way here. A lot of tanks here, a lot of friendly fire going on here, but however, Jaros is going to get pushed away here. Let's buy a little force here, cleaning up some creep. Marines getting sacrificed over here as well. Get a nice little picked up here. Gonna go to the 3rd base as well. +3 armor as well for the Ukrainian Terran player here. Nice little choke point here. Oh no, never mind. Adrenal Gland is a powerful upgrade, especially when +2 is in effect here. +3 would be a lot better. Jaros trying to... Oh, it's a planetary! And that means Mix has to back off here. Ultralisk is going to get revealed here. But the first Ultralisk, oh, almost getting taken down here. But however, our finished Zerg player is going to get in here. Has to unsiege the tanks here for Jaros. Jaros is going to get the Ultralisk on here. But however, Adrenal Gland is a good upgrade. But +2 stims here is really good as well. That Marine really wants a free hug. So does that one. A lot of medevacs here. Oh, we're gonna get Ultralisk speed as well. Perfectly good for kiting Ultralisk. Kiting bio. Things are going for a run by here. Going for the 3rd base here. With our Finnish Zerg player trying to get all his bases on the map. Retaking his 5th base location once again. Gerald's finally getting his 6th base. This is not a planetary, however. And these +2, +3 lings are gonna come in and just make this base go up. This is not looking good here for our Ukrainian Terran player. And Gerald is gonna lose another tank here. Tanks do not. Oh, the tank does not have armor, I believe. Yeah, there's no armor on these tanks. Gerald is gonna push this back and hold for right now. The hug of death there from the SCVs to that Ling. And we're getting another planetary here as well. Greater Spire underway as well. Here from the Finnish Zerg. Burrow. Ooh. Will it get denied? No, it will not. +3 armor for the Gerald is going to finish there. This base is going to go down. It's just been the day of losing bases here for Mixu. These Marines are +3. Oh no! Massive Ultraless army here! The Liberators have to defend here. The planetary is going to fall. That's the first base of Gerald's falling here. We are going to a base trade scenario. Those should have been spines, not spores. Mix is going to lose another base here. Trying to rebuild the base here as well. Ultralists are here to save the day, however. The Corruptor comes out a little too late. That hatchery is going to go down. The 5th base goes down once again. Liberators getting pushed out here. +3 melee, +1 flyers as well. Gerald is trying to establish another base here, floating over one of his bases here. Do not know which base that is. However, the caustic spray here from the... Oh, it is going to go down here. Wasn't enough to... And Mix is going to lose another base once again here. Ultraless Corruptor counterattack here. SUV is trying to fight here. However, that's not going to help too much here. As Gerald's army is on the other side of the map here, trying to do its best here. Forcing Mix to come home here. Not looking good here for the Finnish Zerg player. Losing another base here. That Liberator is not going to survive as much longer as we expected here. However, this base is going to go down. The 3rd base is going to go down. It's been the story of the day for our Finnish Zerg player. Losing bases here and there. Regaining bases, but then losing them. Raptors. Nice parasitic bomb. Gerald is going to get the right medevac. And Gerald, I believe Gerald has done it. He is going to push here. Parade pushing here onto creep, however. Going to spot the Broodlords. Spots the Broodlords. This is actually looking good here for the Ukrainian Terran player, but however, his Marines are not that good against Broodlings. Especially at +3. Oh, would love to see some Hellions right now. And some Vikings. Vikings now getting produced now. As I say that, Liberators are here to save the day for right now. But there is a lot of tanks here. Getting a hot pickup on those tanks as well. Gonna get off creep here. Get away from the Broodlings and Broodlords and Lings and Banes and Ultralists. You can name it all almost here. That our Finnish Zerg player could pretty much make every single unit he wants. Lings coming in here, do some harassment here. Pushing Gerald's all the way back here to home. Banlings on top of tanks here. Tanks still do not have any armor. None of the mech units have armor, vehicle plating at all. Here's the Broodlords. Slowly and steadily get here finally. We'd love to see some Hellions too with Blue Flame. We are going to get in some Infestors as well. Now, if I start seeing Lurkers and Hydralisks, this is not really looking good. Love to see the Liberators actually siege up here for the Broodlings here, instead of getting into the attack here. Queens are coming in here as well. The Thors are here too with impact mode here to get rid of the Broodlings, but however, Gyros is pushing for his lifeline right here. As he does not have too many Marines here, but there's a lot of Marauders. Nice little fungo there from Mix. However, the Thors are targeting fire the Broodlords, which is actually really good here. Oh, a couple of Broodlings. A few Broodlings are going to die there. More Thors, more Vikings here being thrown in. Oh, that's a free free Thor there, but however, Gerald is going to tap out, and that is GG for X. Love you all. What a game. That was a nice little game there. Alright, as we go to game number 2 here, we're going to Pillars of Gold. Everyone is doing well. Now, there's another partner we like to thank as well. Is Berserker Esports. They are rising to the top as well. They have the weekly tournaments for platinum players, diamond players, and for masters GM players. And also, with the fall of the Alpha Team League, we have now the Berserker Team League. Pretty much looks like it's the same setup as the ATL, but with teams. Thank you for keeping that going, Berserker Esports. Let's get into game number 2 here. Let's get it up here for our Ukrainian Zerg from representing Harbinger. Let's get it up for Jaros. You like that? Let's give it up here for from Finland and representing Team Kova. Let's give it up for Mix. Ooh. Pillars of Gold. Beautiful map here from our map creators. Large open spaces here for Ling run-bys, for Hellion run-bys. It's a well-rounded map. Good for mech as well. Good for anything from Zerg. It's a beautiful map. Textures here, like stuff been blown up. Residue. Just love the architectural design of these maps. All the maps in StarCraft, all the map creators, well done. If it's anyone that is really least appreciated, like we talk about community streamers, community commentators, small teams. They get appreciated a little bit more than the map makers. So Whoever made Pillars of Gold and all these maps this season, and all the maps in StarCraft, we appreciate you. Because if it wasn't for map makers, we would have the same map from the beginning of time. So I would like to thank you here from Destiny Starleague. We like to appreciate the map makers. Alright, Reaper delaying the third base here. This is the most annoying thing for Zerg. Gonna be a little supply block here because of the cancel on the extractor, but there we go. Back to normal. In that third base, this nice little delay actually. Especially if it's gonna ruin the build of the Zerg player. If he was going for a certain build, or the exact certain time there. Reaper! Is he gonna get picked off? Oh no, not the Reaper, no! Ah! The most... The most crucial unit in early game TVZ is that Reaper. He scouts, he pops in when he can. However, these Hellions are going to push the Zergs back here. Zerglings. Ooh, going to take out the Creep Tumor too. Queen is there anyways. But however, those Hellions are going to clean up those Lings. We are going to get Link Bane here. Overlord being very bossy. Coming in here. Overlord is gonna go down. Oh, not a good aid to be an Overlord there. We are gonna get the Battlecruiser. Battlecruiser operational. Now, did Mix see that? That is the question. So Mix did see the... Okay, he did see it. But he is expecting it. Fourth base is going to go throwing down as well. Queen production kind of actually slacking here from our Finnish Zerg player. A lot of Hellions here. One Hellion is going to fall here. Queens are more out on the map here. This could be Gerald's opportunity here. Battlecruiser is going to come out. Now, is it going to fly across the map? Yeah. No, it's going to get teleported here. Right into the main base here. There's only one queen, actually. So this is not looking good for our Finnish Zerg player. As the Battlecruiser is targeting down the drones here. Gonna get an Overlord for troubles here as well. How many drones did it get? It got 4 here. It's almost got an Overlord here. Maybe get another Overlord. Is it gonna get an Overlord? Yes, it is. Just waiting for the warp cooldown. A model cannon is gonna come out here. This one shots a queen, no problem. Doesn't even if there's a transfuse on the queen, it does a lot of damage. Gerald's being very cautious here. Try not to get that down. We're gonna get blue flame here as well. Oh my goodness, Gerald's going for a battle mech here. Where's the cruisers here? Pushing the overlords back home. As the second battle cruiser is gonna get out here. Blue flame is still underway here. Now is Gerald's looks like he is going mech here. However, there is a spire somewhere around here. Yes, the spire did finish. This is looking very good for I don't know who's looking good here. We got the counter for the battlecruiser. Battlecruiser is getting out model though. Tanks and Hellions are getting their upgrades as well. Battlecruisers are getting their upgrade as well here. Corruptors are gonna come out here. They do counter the battlecruisers really nicely. However, they do need the plus. They need to upgrade at least to take on the battlecruisers, but the battlecruisers are gonna have vehicle plating here. The blue flame is almost finished here as well, as Gerald is gonna go for his third base here. Sorry, fourth base. Because we are going to get another battlecruiser here. A model cannon is almost finished here as well. Oh! Battlecruiser is going to push the Overseer into the turret here, but that's nothing too much. Now we got the Hellbats now. Blue Flame Hellbats with some tank support as well. Planetary here at the fourth. Still no upgrades on the Corruptors here. Battlecruisers are going to fly into the creep area. Going to get some creep. It's an active creep tumor. Really nice. Widow Mine's coming into play here as well. That's actually a nice little play as well. Gonna get these creep tumors with the battlecruisers. But nice placing of the Widow Mines. There's one Widow Mine there. 3 queens are gonna go down here. Roaches are coming into play as well for those Hellbats. I would love to see another battlecruiser, just to have 4 of them. Whatever. Ooh, nice little ling run by here as well. The longer Gerald's waits here to push, the better the army the Zerg player gets. However, this is mech. Mix U is getting Mix U is trying to find an opportunity here. As Gerald is going to land his 5th base. Creep is right at his front doorstep as well. Very nice there. Hellbats are mostly going to get taken out there as well. Lot of corrosive bios here. Banelings here to take out. Oh, it is going to get... Oh! If you're a Terran player, look away there. That was a lot of SUVs. 22 SUVs going down here. Not looking good here for our Terran player. Here comes the Corruptors. Cross Cosmic Spray here. And here comes the Big Daddy Battlecruisers. Saying, get away from my base. Turrets getting thrown down as well. Queen getting picked off here. As we getting Megfield accelerators as well. Drilling claws. And Gerald's getting all the mech upgrades here. Haven't seen the Cyclone come out yet. Lot of factories. Oh man. Getting the Greater Spire as well here from the Zerg player. Lot of turrets here to take out these, but we're gonna get the Cosmic Spray again, once again here. The battlecruisers are gonna clean up the banlings here. And the Ravagers. Widow Mine is coming in here, trying to be that Hail Mary. +3 ground vehicles is being researched as well here. However, Mix U is gonna be... He's gonna be maxed. He's got the bank here. But he's gonna have +3 and adrenal glands. He's getting his brood lords now. So he's turning into corruptors into brood lords. Which is nice and all. However, Gerald's does have blue flames, which is actually really nice against broodlings. Alright, Ken and Gerald's come back here to keep himself alive on the board here. And those roaches are not going to do too much here. Brood lords are going to come in here and try to do some damage here. Just gonna get the get the turrets here. Thors are here now. Mass repair here, but the Thors, like I said, the Thors are here. I'm trying to get this army. Here comes the battle cruisers for the roaches. As we are gonna get this nice little engagement here. But however, the army supply is hugely in Gerald's favor here. Brood Lord's getting target fired here by the battle cruisers. Would love to see mix you. There we go. Kite. That's the word I was looking for. Kite. Kite with the Brood Lords. But however, he is dropping like flies here. Only 3 Brood Lords left here. Infestors are finally coming out. Nero's Parasite is going to get researcher. +3/+3 attack upgrades are going to be done here for Mix U. But however, I believe that is not enough here. As this is a +3/+2 army here. Battle cruisers have been alive since the beginning of the game here. Nice little... Trying to do a 360 surround here with Brood Lords, but there's a lot of Thors here. Did a battle cruiser finally go down? Yes, the first battle cruiser finally goes down this late into the game here, however. Nice little fungal. Oh, the Cyclones are going to get picked off here. Nice little fungal. Oh, the battle cruiser. The second battle cruiser is going to go down here, but however, the one battle cruiser is still alive here. A lot of... That Thor is going to go down because it's fungal. Nero Parasite is going to be done. Oh, the battle cruiser is going to survive another day here. As we get a Brood Lord counter attack here. Very nice. Battle cruisers are going to be returned home here. Thors are okay, are very good against these Brood Lords are gonna get cleaned up as well. Gerald's found the composition here that he's comfortable with. And he is gonna keep pushing here as well. Third base is gonna go down here for Mix U. Tank is gonna get taken out as well here. But Thors are so good here. Especially with the Cyclone support here and the battle cruisers. Oh, now the Thor guard's gonna die. Battle cruiser is gonna survive momentarily. Ooh, that battle cruiser does get hit by a bile. The first 3 battle cruisers are gone here, however. Oh my goodness. Mech is a fun composition. Jeros is going to take a game on you. So guys, we do have a mix. We have a mix zoo and a mix you in the league. So, but they're in totally two different. Oh, that was a good game. All right, we go to game number 3 here. We go to Romanticide. This is only the second series, guys. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. We had a bit of a technical issue early, like at the start. We had to switch the scene, and OBS just said, like, "Oh no, you're not gonna stream today." But too bad. Got some StarCraft content here for you, ladies and gentlemen, gamers of all ages. All right. We're representing Ukraine and Team Harbinger. Man needs to win this game to stay alive. Let's give it up for our Ukrainian player here, Jeros. His opponent here on match point here, representing the Scandinavian countries and Finland. Let's get it up here for Team Kovas. Mix you. Oh, love the theme track, soundtrack of StarCraft. All right, nothing too much here. We're getting the hatch gas pool build here from the Finnish Zerg. Barracks into expand here from a Ukrainian Terran. All right, I just love the soundtrack for StarCraft 1 and 2. His mix U is gonna get his third base down at a reasonable timing here. Ooh, nice use of the path here towards the potential fourth base here. The links make so that Gerald does not know these links are coming across the map. Just a little handful of Marines here. Starport, some Hellions as well here. Looks like Gerald is going for a nice little aggression attack here. I've not seen this one before with a lot of Marines out like this. Like 7 Marines, a couple Hellions. These 4 links are going to get the speed, and they are going to come in here and start havoc. The Hellions are going to come back here to save the day here, as the Marinos are going to go across the map here. Ooh, Season Overlord. Let's go. And here we go. Nice little aggression attack here from the Ukrainian Terran player here. Gonna wait for the Hellions to show up here. And the medevacs as well. There's a couple queens are gonna come down here. Hellions gonna get the Lings. Marines gonna get the queens. By the looks of it. Ooh, we're gonna get Hellbats as well here. Woo! Nice little interesting pressure here from Jaros. Very nice here. Oh, the spine is gonna get picked up, brought down as well. But more Hellions are gonna join the party here. However, one Hellbat is gonna go down here. Oh no, morphing right in the Queen's Fire here. Where are the medics? We need medics here. Medevac is slowly coming here. Another Hellion's gonna turn into a. Ooh, we're gonna get Cloaked Banshees as well here. Nice little aggression here from Jaros, forcing queens to come down, forcing more Ling production. Now let's see what Jaros does here with this Hellion drop here. Very nice. A 7 Marine. Gonna get a spy here. Pushes the drones away here. Well, I would love to see Gerald just do a little switcheroo here. However, Queens are really good against Hellions. Gerald needs to get some damage done here. Overlord is going to get picked off here as well. But that was a nice aggressive start for Jaros. Forcing the queens away from the main production bases here. Now Mix U is going to go for this 4th base. This is actually very interesting indeed here. Due to, if you play some tanks here, this got free range here. This path as well. This was mined out. Not as good. You can get easily surround here on the third and fourth base. Potentially. As I say that, Jaros is going to go for the triangle factor. Ooh, we're going to get the Hellions finally into the base here. Medevac is going to go down here, and the Hellions are going to go down here as well. Not the best trade here for losing a Banshee as well. Not looking good for Jaros, as you see here on the units lost tab. At least the Medevac got out to say a day. Mutas are going to be here, the tech choice here for Mix U. +1/+1 here for the Finnish player as well. Baneling's Speed House, so we are going to get Ling Bane Mutas. Very effective against a Bio player. However, there is a Thor though. And then the worst 2. So Jiro's going for the mech approach here. Once again, like I said earlier today, if it works, why not keep using it, right? Alright, Mix is going to see, okay, Thors, okay, you got Thors, cool. We're getting Blue Flame as well here. Perfectly nicely walled off here between the natural and the third base from Jaros. I don't know about mining that many, but it gets the Thors through at least. But there is creep right here. A Widow Mine. Gonna get, well, not gonna get picked off here. The Lings are gonna go pick it off here. I love the use of Jaros Widow Mines just to, if Mixu was coming to attack in that general path, the Zerg player will lose like a third of its army that it needs. So it's a nice little strategy there from Jaros, but like I said, it is once again mech here. Clearing that creep up, getting it away from the fourth base here. Muta's coming in here to cause some troubles here. I'm gonna get the contamination here. On top of that, Thor. Or a tank. Oh, it is a tank. Did he get another one as well? No, just the one. There we go. Tank production back in action here. Thor is staying in here. We're gonna have a nice little Ling Bane! Oh no! Trying to get the third base here. Nice effort there for up Mixu. He's getting his third. Relatively average timing there. Beautiful creep spread here from our Finnish Zerg player. I love it. Halfway across the map. Mix U is on 6 bases here. Alright. Some more Muta action here. I'm getting more SUV kills. 17 in total. Not the biggest attacks here, but we are going to get the Lings here. At the wall. Light depots are going to burn down to their deaths. Slowly supply blocking Gyros. The crease spread, oh my goodness. Amazing from this player here. Love to see this more come out here as well, but however. Getting Ling Bane Ro8 Ravager now. Nice little transition here. Oh no, there's a hole in the wall! There's a hole in my wall, dear Liza. Dear Liza. Oh, GG! And Mix You is gonna take game number 3 there and take the series. Well played. Wow. That's the one thing about the European Zergs, they love the creep spread. Especially Mix You, and I've seen Cyril a lot of it as well. So, as we get to the next series here, we have Battlebee versus Nico Racked here. All right, guys. Go to our third series of the morning. Oh, take a stretch. Get a beverage. Get a snack here. Because we have a TVT. Get some lunch wherever you are. Supper. You're just waking up and get your breakfast. We got TVT coming up next. Get into game numero Battlebee versus Nicorat. Racked. All right, guys. Let's give it up here, the newest signing of Alpha. Let's give it up for Battlebee. That's the Green Terran. And representing Hasu players. Yeah. As the Purple Terran, let's give it up for Ecoract. Russia versus Germany. Nice little action here. This best of 5 series. Both players opting for the double gas here. Nicoract is going for the faster factory here. Both players, not too bad here. Both players can try and get their natural down. That'll be gonna get the natural down first here. Like Nico is going to get a little behind here as well. We're getting the classic openers here from Raven and Hellions. Love this opener. Here, both players all upping for the starport. Nice little wall here from Nico. However, Nico Racked is going for the third gas here. Very interesting. So getting Tech Labs on both the starboard and the factory here. Also, would like to thank another partner as well for the league is myself and my mistress and my missus as well. We are helping both Alpha X. We love to support Alpha X and we love to support these guys as well here at the Destiny Star League as well. Showing the support to the league, this league, and to the team as well. Huge love to Alpha X as well. And to these young players playing here. We're gonna get a little Widow Mine. This is interesting. Nice little bugger. Come out here. I'm kind of curious. I just want to watch this Widow Mine for some reason. And here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, the Hellion goes down. I think it was hoping to catch off the two Reapers. But that evens out the fight here. Those two Reapers came across the map. Oh, nice little aggressive push here from Nicorakt. No upgrades are completely done here. Nope, no stim at all with this army. A stim will be pretty much halfway complete as the Russian Terran player gets here. Tanks are going to siege up here. Oh, it's going to get the Cyclones. Cyclones are pretty much going to go down. But auto turrets are going to be thrown out here. But that is not going to be enough here for an interference mission as well on one tank here. But whatever. This is not enough. The Vikings are landed as well. They are the DPS of the Vikings are very good against the siege tanks. Oh, that is gonna get cleaned up here, and Battlebee is just gonna counterattack here across the map. Cyclone here is gonna take out. Oh, not gonna get one of the Vikings at all. Their base is coming over here to float down. Both players getting the third base at the exact same time, pretty much. Don't land. Battlebee. Oh, going for the ultra route here. Got the air, like, pretty much the air is taken over here. Vikings are going to land here on top of the tank here of the Russian Terran player. And this is going to be a landed Viking battle here, which is kind of funny actually, watching two Vikings fighting Vikings on the ground. Auto turret. Oh my goodness. Auto turrets are really good here. And Battlebee is going to take game number 1 there. Wow, Battlebee taking number 1 there of E. Both players, yeah, both players are a top 8 finalists from last season. GG, well played there. As we go to game number 2 here, we go to Pillars of Gold. GG. That was a really good game there. Ro8 trying to push across the map there, trying to take game number 1 there from Battleby. Battleby holds, and it pretty much counters, which is really nice from the Alpha X player. Alright guys, let's get into the match here on Pillars of Gold here. Countering and taking the dub from his opponent. Let's give it up here from the German player from Alpha X, Battleby. As a putted, reigning from Mother Russia. Get up here for Asu players. Eco Racked. Right, both players opting for the double gas into factory. Or it's the same builds from last game here. So far, each player has their own variations of their build as well. Battleby pretty much scouting that whole, all the bases, the whole base pretty much here of Negro. Haven't seen an SUV or the Reaper going across the map here from the Russian player. As Nikorat Racked is going to go for the starport. As we only have the barracks and factory here from Battleby. Now we're probably going to get that starport here a little bit later here for the German player. Nikorat Racked is going for the Liberator this time. However, Battleby does have the faster natural. So it looks like we're getting a Reaper Hellion Liberator build here from the Purple Terran. With the long distance mining here on one base. As we see here, the Liberator is going to go out and cause some havocs. Because the orbital is just finally coming up out on lawn here for Battleby. But the Liberator is going to go in here, distract his opponent from the front lines. Meanwhile, the Reaper Hellion Force here goes into the battle here. But there is a Widow Mine! Oh my goodness, the Widow Mine is going to take out the Hellion here, but there is a lot of Marines here. There's more DPS here for Battleby than there is Nikorat. But they have... This Liberator is going to do the damage it needs to do here. Pushes the SUVs away from the minerals. However, this is not too bad here from the Russian Terran player. Liberator is going to zone here. Oh, I love the zoning color here. For purple here. That Marine is going to take it out. However, this Marine is not. Raven is out here as well. Gonna throw that auto turret. It acts like a building. And Nico is not gonna get too much damage here. Not even a gets 6 SUVs, which is actually some decent unit damage actually. But however, losing 5 Reapers and 2 Hellions though during this, I do not think it really paid off. As both players are going for Ravens now. As Nico Racked is getting his natural finally. Getting a third base here. Going for a... Ooh, no, yeah, going a bit faster third here than his opponent here. But is that enough here for Battlebee to fall behind? Because he's been ahead majority of this game. He's had his natural down first. He's been mining it from it longer. He held the aggression of his opponent. We shall see if having a later third will be his weakness and fall. Or will having that natural so early than his opponent pay off in the end? We just have to wait and find out. No idea what Battlebee is doing with his Cyclone. He's just scouting along here. Just to see what his opponent's up to. However, we do see his opponent going for mech. But he just wants to double tanks production as well. However, Battlebee is pushing across the map here. Gonna get the scouting fly depot caught here. It is gonna get canceled. The Marine is gonna get taken out as well. The other one is forced to retreat here. But who knows? All Nico Racked could think it's, oh, it's just a Cyclone coming to scout here. But however, it's not. It's Battlebee's forces here. Siege tanks are going to siege up on the high ground here. Nico Racked has the more Vikings now. One Viking is going to fall here, but majority of the bile here from the Russian Terran is going to go out. Auto turrets are going to get thrown down here. Check out the air support here from the purple Terran, which has kind of working, but they are going to expire here. That gives Nico the time to throw down his own here. Vikings are flying and dancing here, saying ha ha ha. Whatever. Battlebee is going to back off here, and his opponent is going to see that as well. As we are going to see... Ooh, we are going to get mech here from Nico Racked. This is very interesting indeed. I don't know if it's the smart play here from the Hasu player here. Nico Racked is trying to find an opportunity here. However, there are Marine reinforcements here. Vikings are going to land here. There's little machine guns out. That'll be respecting his opponent. Nikorak gonna double up here on his expansions here due to he's going for that mech play. That'll be finally getting his fourth base down, but it's being built on location. However, his opponent has to lift off and move his command centers over to his bases to be effectively mining from them. So Battlebee is going to get a bit of an equal advantage from this. He's getting +2 for his bio, combat shields as well, concussion shell as well. +1 airship weapons is being researched as well. As we see now the auto turret buildings. That being, do you have 2 engineering bays here? Just the 1. Yeah, just the 1. So he's getting the auto for the planetaries here as well. As we see a nice little different variation of battle mech by the looks of it. Tanks, Hellbats, and Vikings. Like I said to everyone, each player has their variation on certain builds. Alright, this one is going to get turned into an orbital. He needs to get the mules. Long distance mining once again here from the purple Terran player. Most likely going to be turned into a planetary. Thors being added to the mix as well due to the high Viking count here from Battlebee. Liberator Marauders are being thrown in here. Ballistics range for the Liberators is being researched as well. +2 airship weapons as well. More Thors and Hellbats being thrown into the mix here. These Hellions, oh, the blue flame is going to get thrown out there as well. So Battlebee knows there's blue flames. It's going to be mech battle here. As Nikorak tries to get in position here with his mech army. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of tanks and Hellions and Hellbats with blue flame. Liberators being produced at 3 at a time here as well. 3 star ports here for Battlebee. This is looking good here for the Alpha X player. +3 for the bio has started as well. Oh my goodness. The Vikings just getting obliterated here for Nikorak. He just lost his entire air support. This lets Battlebee to bring in his Liberators and leapfrog them. However, one Liberator is going to go down here. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of Vikings as well here. A lot of tanks. Like I said, guys, get a drink. Get your popcorn. We got TVT here. EU TVT. So this is very interesting. We're going to have... Oh my goodness. Albats are coming in here. They're like, yeah, we got this. We'll melt them. We'll melt them. The Thor goes down. Oh my goodness. It's just Vikings here for Battlebee. They are going to land here. Walk home in shame. Because we still have 3 Liberators being built at a time. But this massive tank ball is very dangerous. I would actually love to see Battlebee get some medevacs. Load up all the Vikings in the bio and do a doom drop into the reduction. He needs to get into the production right now. It's the only weakness here for Nikorat. Its +3 is going to be almost finished here. Nico Racked. Racked is going to push out here with his mech army here. I don't know. There's not much bile here. There's a lot of air unit. Oh, that liberation zoning. I would love to see a 360 surround here of these liberators. That'd be hilarious, actually. But there's a lot of Thors here. Like, how many Thors are there? There's 11 Hellbats, 12 tanks, 10 Thors. Like, all these Vikings have to do is land with this army. +3, we're finally getting +1 vehicle armor. However, the Bile is just gonna go in and take out the fourth base of Nikorat behind this, forcing production to be lifted off here. One siege tank to push them all the way home. No, the Liberators can come in here. The Vikings can come in here for that 360 surround, as I was saying earlier. Nikorat is supply block here. Oh my goodness, Battleby taking out 3 bases for his troubles. He's got a lot of orbitals back at home. Now he can trade out his SUVs for some mules and trade out that bile supply and just go air pretty much. It's Sky Terran versus a... it's a... I don't know. I'm finally get some medevacs here. A lot of Liberators, actually. Needs to find the perfect angle here. Liberators trying to zone in. Gets a Thor here. What's this the unit loss tab look like here? Oh, it's hugely in favor of Battleby here. The Vikings just melting here to the air army of Battleby. It's a war zone, that is for sure. Nico Racked trying to get in here. He's down in workers. He's down in army. Battleby has the bank here for his bio. Lifting off, getting his 6th base here and 7th base at the same time here. Just buildings everywhere for a Battleby because of this huge bank he has. He can throw down tons of barracks. Down 2 to get more use of them. Like to see that, but however, here's the fight in the middle of the map here. The Liberators are slowly diminishing here. As we can see, there's not as many as 6. Even though 6 are getting produced at a time here. From Battleby. But however, Nico is not out of this yet. As we hit near the 20-minute mark here of game number 2. Liberators trying to zone in here on top of these Thors. Only a couple Thors here left. These Vikings could just land, take out the majority of this army, but it is 101 army supply to 73 here in favor of Battleby. Nikorak trying to push away that 7th base of Battleby. Still down. Battleby does not know about this base. He is just gonna find about it. Oh my goodness, he's gonna take over Nikorak's base here as well. He finds, you have a Z base. But no, I shall win this game. And it's gonna be a GG. Too many liberators there for Nicorat. Take out. GG, well played there from our Russian player. German player fights back and takes game number 2. Takes a 2-0. Go to game number 3 here. We are going to Light Shade. Ah, I love these long TV matches. It just brings out the skills and levels from the different players. Did these guys meet up in season 2 last season? Let's see here. No, they didn't. Gerald's took out Battlebee in the top semifinals. Nicorak advanced last season to the semis. Gerald's last season took out Battlebee. Alright, so that's that. As I said his name here. Introductions here. Unaware of his opponent on the other side of the map here. Let's give it up here for Alpha X's Battlebee on his match point here. As his opponent is a proxy Rax here. Let's give it up here from the Hasu players. Let's give it up for the Purple Terran Nicoract. And there we go. The SUV is on its way. Find out. Oh, we are gonna get the Proxy Reapers here. And it's gonna be the 3 Proxy Rax Reapers. Alarm bells are now going to set off. As battles BUCs. Okay, no hidden in the base. Rax. Oh, did you hide it over here? Did you hide it over here? Nope. Alright, the Reapers are going to come in here. Oh, there is a Marine. There is a bunker here as well. Reaper and a Marine here. One SUV almost falling here to his somewhat comrades. Right? It's going to be Reapers here all day for Nicoract. Oh, the Reaper is going to fall though. Another Reaper is going to fall here, but it was for Nico. Reaper going to come in here. Okay. Going to clear it. Sees the bunker. Just going to get out of there. Regroup. Which is actually the smart idea. Regroup to get the larger amount. Big group of Reapers. These Reapers are just going to play the dance. Oh, that is a lot of Reapers there. Coming up over that wall, the SUVs are like, oh, hello. Nicoract. Regrouping here with his Reapers as Battlebee tries to pump out the Marines here for the... Gets them into the bunker here just in time. Oh, the Helliot is going to go down here, but the Reapers are going to move away from the bunker here. This Battlebee is forced to reposition here. Gotta heal up those Reapers there, Nico. Don't let this one die. Which is gonna die. That one dies. And I just said don't let it die here. Lot of patience with this. Another Reaper is gonna fall here. Not getting... How many SUVs are falling though? Only 2 to 6 Reapers. Which is not looking good here for the purple Terran. Ooh, gets beat up by its own grenade here. Nico trying to regroup here. Needs to regroup. Let the Reapers heal. And then let the Reapers come in and attack. Let them heal up all the way here. Don't force them to engage while they're healing. It's just Reapers for days here from Nico. Hellions are going to come here, seize them. And Hellion is going to fall though, however. Beautiful micro here from Nico with those Reapers. This battle be tries to... Reapers are trying to come up the wall here. They are going to get spotted by the Marines in the bunker. I'm trying to get that add-on. Gets the add-on. Forces to cancel, actually. Lifts off the starport there, Battlebee. There is tons of Reapers here. Is Nico just going to go Reaper, Reaper, Reaper all day long here? Or will this come to an end? The Reapers are finally gonna get cleaned up here. One more Reaper for its trouble. Realize it's in trouble. The barracks are gonna try to fly in here to the main of Battlebeam. 18 Reapers lost, but however, they got 16 SUVs, 7 Hellions. Well done there from Nico. Did the damage. Was it really cost effective here? But yes, it was. That'll be forcing to use both command centers to build units. The SUVs to be built and fill up the main base here. As his natural is going to go down. Correct. Finally building his natural on point here. Cloak Banshees coming into play as well. That'll be going for his third as well here. The barracks is going to go down here. We're trying to force the lift off. Battlebee's natural, but that's not going to work. This army's going to push it away. Right, finally going for his third base as well here, but however, Battlebee's third base is a little bit quicker than his opponent's. But the Banshee coming in here into the main base, waiting for that cloak to finish up. The Banshee is in, forcing the army of Battlebee to come up, deal with this. It's 22 SUVs have gone down in total. Accelerator is finished here. Correct. Opting back again. Ooh, we are gonna get the Banshee speed upgrade. Very nice. We are gonna get mech from Ro8. Thank you for everyone joining here. Banshee's coming in here with cloak. Gonna take out a tank at least in an SCV. Both players are getting the third bases down. Four Cyclones trying to get some Vikings kills here. Gets the one. It's one or two there. But one of the Cyclones are going to go down. As the Banshees are going to get caught here. Fly Depot of Ro8 is finally going to go down. This Banshee speed is almost finished here. Let's get Battle Beat going for the Bile here. The Bile tank. More like Marine tank. I haven't seen much Marauders production yet. This Ro8 is going to get his fourth base, built on location this time, compared to the last game. Which was, had to float him over, back on Pillars of Gold. Alright, here we go. The Ferrari Banshees are in play now. See what they can do. Auto turret here to push them away. Never saw that before, the little effect there. Speed, however, we are going to get the Cyclones here at the third base of Battleby. You're being forced to back off. You got to respect the tank fire. Oh my goodness, Battleby just moved command across, past the Banshees there. But the Banshees are going to fall here. Cyclones to avenge those Banshees that have fallen. +2/+2 and concussion shell is passive shell. Being researched here from Battleby. This Bile is trying to keep the Cyclones away here. Actually, just gonna chase the Cyclones here for a bit. Ooh, God, didn't get it cornered here, which is actually really good here for Battleby. Finally getting the Cyclones down. However, he is gonna lose his 2 medevacs there. But this gives the opportunity for Battleby to push across the map. They do have tank Hellbat here once again from Ro8. Oh, the Bile is just gonna melt to the blue flames. So are some of the tanks here with friendly fire. However, that is gonna clean up majority of the Hellbats here. I believe Battleby could just land his Vikings here, win the game here. Is up over 20 army supply here. Tanks getting more Vikings coming across the map. They're repairing his damaged tanks here. Damaged units here. Liberators coming in here. Gonna zone out the tanks. This planetary will be going down. Thor's being added to the mix here for Nicorek to help take out the air units, the air army here for Battle Beam. Where the Liberators are going to fall, and Battlebee is forced to back off here. Sneaker Rat did get his 5th base behind this as well. Vikings are going to land on top of this orbital. And the 3rd base of Nicorek is going to go down. And this Bile army is going to push on top of these stores. Hellbat's getting obliterated here by the tanks and the Bile units here of Battlebee. Battlebee pushing up here. Liberators are going to zone in on the top of that. And Battlebee is going to take the series 3-0. GG, well played. Congratulations, Battlebee. Ending up to the top 4. A disclaimer here, guys. For next season, it's only going to be for the seasons on from now. Seasons 4 and plus will be only the top 4 players will be moving on to the next season. Reasoning behind that is to get more people involved in qualifiers and the fight for the 12 spots that are available for next season. That is for both pro and for elite. Well, season 4 and more. For everyone tuning in so far, as we get into the next year, Christian Era versus Trigger. Guys, just gonna tweet out here. All right, guys, into the final series of the round of 8. It's game number 1 here. I am your host, Sniper. I mid of the Destiny Starleague. Get into the first game one of the final best of 5. Here in this PvP action. Let's give it up here from Poland and Blazer, Team Blazer. Get up for it, Christian Air. Bringing from Poland. Bringing from the Great White North. Let's get it up here for it. From Canada and Alpha X. Trigger. Alright, Christian Air being a little bit annoying here, putting that pylon down. This trigger will probably return the favor as well. Yes, he is. He's returning the favor. Christian Air is probably most likely going to throw down that Cybercore. Oh, this is the most annoying. This has got it just as annoying as a pylon block in ZVZ here. Those both players are. I don't know who's gonna get the faster. Well, the probe is gonna get taken out here. No more pylon block here. However, will Christian Air cancel this, or he's gonna throw down another pylon? That'll be interesting indeed. Both players getting their stalkers out here. I don't know what's gonna go happen here. Both players trying to get enough here for their natural here. Christian Air is gonna cancel it. And he's gonna pop down his natural. Same with Trigger here. Oh, it's gonna be just as annoying as, like I said, for a pylon block or an engineering block for a Zerg player. It's gotta be annoying. I don't know what the players feel when this happens to them. So we are gonna get a Twilight here from Trigger. Both players going for the Twilight. Twilight coming up here a little bit faster for Trigger. And it is gonna be Blank Stalkers from Yellow Ro8. Commissioner is gonna scout that. Does he think it could be Charge or it could be Blink? Never know. We rarely see Glaze being researched. So both players are actually gonna go for Blink here. This is gonna be very interesting. Christian is gonna go for the upgrade here. That forge down. Both players being very passive here. Right, Trigger is gonna see. Okay, getting your upgrades. Now Trigger is on a timer here. This Christian is gonna go for a push as well here, but the army supply is kind of more in favor of Trigger here as he is going for the. Now, is he going to recall here? This Trigger was trying to go for a third base. Two stalkers are in the natural here for these adepts. The probes are being pulled here to deal with them as well. Adepts are going to go down here, but however, 5 probes are going to go down for their troubles. As Christian is going to recall back the stalkers here. However, getting the pylon here going to stop any more production here at the natural base here. And thank you suddenly for the 100 mana. Alright, Trigger trying to push in here. Both players trying to get their +1. As Christian is trying to chrono out. Is Trigger trying to chrono out as well? Yes, he is. Both players trying to get that advantage here. However, the blink, both players have blink here, so which is really good here for both. They can blink out their weaker units here. Trying to cancel the third, does get the cancel. The probe's like, yes, I've watched that happen. That Trigger is going to get the economic lead here. Now, but however, Christian is going to go for the. He is going to go for the Dark Shrine here. Both players are going for the Dark Shrine play here. Oh, jeez. It's charge and +2 for the pink Protoss being researched here. Surprisingly, no robotics facility has been built. Either players. Oh, the stalkers are going to go into the main here. Gonna get some more probes here. Oh, no. Trigger has to split up his army here. However, 13 probes are going to go down. This is not looking good. This forcing a recall here for Christianer. 15 probes in total here. Would love to see some DTs go across the map right now. However, Christianer is throwing down cannons in every base. Finally, the first robotics facility at the 8-minute mark gonna go down. And Trigger is using this opportunity here with the DTs to come in to attack. No cannon actually at the front here. Shield battery and the shield battery overcharge is gonna go down here. However, there is a counter of DTs back at home here. Gonna take out the cannon here. More DTs at home of Trigger. However, Trigger is pushing in here. Like I said, there is no robotics facility is almost complete here. It is the first one of the game. However, Christian is gonna get his DTs warped in at home. It's gonna be GG, and Christian gonna take game number 1. Yeah, guys, yet there is a match arena code into top of the page. The code is DSL Pro Season S3. That's a 25-cent code. There is a lot of coupon codes used up. Go to game name. Go to Jagannatha. All right, rating from Poland, representing Team Blazer. Get up here for Christian Air. Using his TTs to win the game. Or tried to base race him. Said that representing Canada in Alpha X. Give it up for Trigger. Alright guys, sorry about that. Got Trigger here from Alpha X, Blazer Esport, Blazer, Team Blazer, Christian Air. As the probe throws down the Nexus right in front of his face. Both players opting for the same opener here. Commissioner getting his Cybercore a little bit faster. Than his opponent. Nothing too much going on here. Both players going for their warps. Because we are going to see Trigger with the robotics facility first. Stalker looking for any proxies here. Very good map for proxy locations. We have robotics facility versus Twilight Council. This shall be interesting, actually. Bro, I'm gonna get a little damage, but he's not seeing too much going on here. Blink here for Christianer. I just want to see what Trigger is up to. We are gonna get an Immortal follow-up after the Observer. Stalkers are trying to get this Hallucinate Phoenix. I'm gonna spot the Twilight Council. Waiting for the Hallucinate Phoenix to go down. Just plop down the Forge here. +1 is gonna be a little late here for Trigger. And so it is the third base for Trigger, as well as Krishner is getting his third. Now, is Trigger going for a nice, beautiful push here with the double Immortals? That would be kind of nice, especially if it hits before +1 is done for Krishner. See, like, they want to shoot up, but they can't. You can imagine the Immortals were able to shoot up. So you see here, a Templar Archive coming down for Krishner. As Trigger is going to move across the map here. And so is Krishner with his 5 Stalker army here, however. I don't know, this might get recalled back. As these Stalkers going to come in here. As Trigger trying to get his third base down, however. Trigger is not going to recall. He's just going to go straight into the third base of Krishner. Going to take out the Zealots here. Love to see the pylon go out. Get the pylon. Gets the pylon. Only one Zealot gets out. Has to recall his Stalkers. Or Trigger may have done some damage here. Getting 2 probes here. Getting his third down. Nice micro here. Krishner has his own Immortal as well. Stalkers trying to get... Oh, gonna get the Warp Prism there. With the Tickle Beam. Stalker's gonna return here. Reinforce here, but it could be a little too late here. This Immortal is pretty much gone. Gonna blink down. Gets the Immortal. Blinks forward there for Trigger. Gets that damaged. Gets the damaged Stalker now being forced to return here. Return home. Those both players. Trigger is gonna get his third base up. Well, Trigger getting his Templar Archive this game as well. Charge and +1. Did Charge finish? Or, yes, it did. Krishner. Charge did finish. See here in that battle. 5 Zealots, 10 probes, and 4 Stalkers fall down to 2 Immortals, 7 Stalkers, and a Sentry, and a Warp Prism. That's the worst feeling when you lose your Warp Prism in a battle like that. Both players starting to get +2 going here. Krishner going for a little bit of ingredient play. He's been ahead though. Game. Zealot is ballsy, moving down here. Gonna get picked off. I don't know what you were up to, Mr. Zealot, but it's gonna get picked off. Let's see here. We got 3 Immortals here for Krishner. Krishner to keep tabs on his opponent here. So he's like, okay, got the same, about pretty much the same army composition of each other. It all depends on upgrades, army sizes. If there is a, as we see here, a a Zealot drop gonna happen here. And hopefully a massive Zealot warp in here. Most likely we are going to see here on top of the production here. Yep, there's the Zealot warp in. And cannon here to defend. We're going to force a recall. However, Krishner is over here between the 3rd and the 4th base location. However, the warp in he did warp in a lot and to recall a lot of the army back. We got the Guardian shields are both armies are going to be pushed off here. Canada is helping here. This is a nice little advantage from Trigger. Trigger is pushing so hard here. However, both players are at +2/+2. But the army supply here for the blue Protoss is going to push this back. Trigger needs to push back. However, this army here in the main base is going to get cleaned up here. As there's tons of zealots here trying to charge here. This army is so... Oh my goodness, Archons are so good. Guardian shield is going to get popped here. Oh, the mortals are just going to fall to these Archons. These zealots are doing a massive damage here in the main base of Trigger. Christian Air got a lot of zealots here. Warping in more. More zealots getting warped in here for Trigger. It's going to be a slice and dice battle here. However, the Immortals are getting pushed back here to the main here to help. Needs to get this Warp Prism. This Warp Prism hasn't been paying off itself. Now that finally these Charger Lodge are going to get on top of these probes here of Trigger. Oh no, this is not good to have your Immortals fighting the Charger Lots. As the Immortal is going to fall here. However, nice little contingent. Oh my goodness. These Zealots are paying off here. Desperately morphing in Archons here for these Zealots. Nice. Archons. Oh my goodness. Archons are going to get out in time here. Going to push this away. That Zealot is going to go down. However, the robotics facility has been depowered here. War Prism coming back in here. Oh no, Trigger, you should have left the Archons in the base here. Oh my goodness, Stalker's getting warped in here desperately. As this Archon is just kind of trying to... As this hole, the hole is not big enough here for the Archons here. It's not looking good for Trigger. Oh my goodness, Trigger is gonna find... Is he gonna get it? Yes, he does. He finally gets the Warp Prism that's been causing him havoc. However, behind this, Christian Air is getting a 5th base. What a game this is. Has to destroy his own gateway to get his Archons through. Archons being so bulky. It's a little zealot hiding in the long grass like a ninja. Getting the armor up, sorry, the shield upgrade there. Christian Air. As both players are trying to get +3/+3 here. More Archons for Trigger here. Christian Air trying to push across here. There's a lot of Immortals though. And a lot of Zealots. Now if Trigger can get the Archons in the front here, that'll be great as well. More gateways coming down here. Trying to do a flank here. There are a lot of Archons though. A shield battery as well. Trying to force into the shield battery, which is nice for a Triggered. A lot of Archons here to take out the Zealots here of Christian Air. Now, that is a lot of Archons, however. There's a lot of Zealots too. Oh my goodness, Zealots are just melting here. So are the Archons. +3 for both players, though. Christian Air getting a 6th base behind this as well. As the Canadian Protoss is trying to fight to his left. This Archon trying to fight. He thinks he can win. But however, that's going to force Trigger to tap out. And Christian Air is going to take game number 2. GG, well played. From the the Canadian Protoss. All right, game number 3 as we go to Oxide. Will Trigger finally get his score on the board, or will Christianer wipe him out? Three to 0. Let's find out. We go to Oxide for game number 3. For everyone tuning in, well. All right, representing Poland and EU. And Team Blazer. Give it up for Christianer. Over here representing Canada and the Americas. And Alpha X. Let's give it up for Trigger. Oh, that's right on the tip of the iceberg. Cybercore is going to get thrown down here for both sides. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's going to be a nuisance. I'm not even kidding here. Oh. Is he actually going to let it finish? He does let it finish. However, Trigger is going to be nice and cancel his. Just so that way his minerals are up. As Trigger is going to proxy 2 of his own gateways across the map here. It's like, enough of the shenanigans. I'm just going to proxy you. 4 gateways in a dream. Christian Eric being no word of a lie, not knowing about this. His probe has fallen for ire. Oh, it's gonna get scouted! Oh no, this is not looking good for Trigger. Christian Eric is like, oh crap. And Trigger gonna throw down his own Nexus as well. So he's not gonna be totally all in here. His warp gate is finished for both players. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd be running away too, Hallucinate Phoenix, even though you can't attack or do anything really useful. Oh my goodness. He's a target fire. Yes, he is. He's target firing the shield battery. Now, nice little force fields here. Shield battery almost down. We throw down another one. Both players getting Twilight. However, the Twilight Council is going to be done here for Christianer. Be a little bit faster. However, a lot of sentries here. It would be smart for a trigger to actually destroy these rocks, but shield battery getting canceled there. Gotta get that blink instead. I believe Trigger just needs to mass up an army here, get some more gateways down. I think he's just waiting. He's mining here to get a warp in. Wow. But he is going to get his own blink as well. Robotics facility here. Oh, Soccer and Sentry are going to get blocked off here. Oh, the Sentry is going to go down. Oh, beautiful force fields here from Trigger. Gonna get majority of those sentries. And the Dep is gonna come out for the hell of it. Another soccer going down here. Oh my god, this is very interesting indeed here. Trigger playing with the disadvantage here. But he's gonna try and get his fourth base down as well. Gonna recall here. Gonna lose a soccer. I think that was the sentry. However, return home here. As both players are gonna get their third. Christian are getting the faster third though. The proxy gateways here are gonna go down, so the production for Trigger has been minimized down to 2 gateways. While players having blink as well. However, Christian is getting +1 weapons. Twilight getting a Templar archive as well. So I was just about to say Twilight Council. That's not a Twilight Council. Alright, here we go. Christian coming in here for revenge here for all that damage. But below, hell, there's 2 shield batteries here and an immortal. Stalkers are like, okay, you got your immortal. Gonna leave you alone. A poor Zerber just doing his job. Gets taken out here. +2 now for Christianer. I don't like the feeling of this for Trigger right now. Yes, Trigger went home here. Oh my. But he is behind on upgrades. Now he's getting behind on bases. This Zerber has to come over here. Slowly but surely. And it's gonna get taken out as well. Finger's army is slightly smaller than. But if he can win this fight, even though yes he's behind on upgrades, it will be huge on him. As he is pretty much gonna flank this Stalker. As the Immortal Oh, there's the War Prism as well as reinforcement for reinforcement. Fourth base is going to get taken out. However, the War Prism does get taken out here, but there is nice surround here from Christian Air. Blink is on cooldown here for Trigger. Now it's out. Now he's going to return home here. Going to push back home. He's got to push home here. Nice effort there from Trigger trying to get... Zero battery overcharge is being activated here. The Zealots have to try and target that down, but however, that's not going to be... And that is going to be GG. Here, guys, I was not... Alright, guys. So, apparently... We're going to do the last game. Yes, Christian Air did win. Here we go. Game number 4 here. Yes, Christian Air. I'm guessing one of those games were game number 4. Ones that Christian Air won. Right, guys. A little backwards there. Or let's give it up here for Team Blazers. Christian Air. Side. But, however, I'll cast the game anyways. Yes, it's 3-0, but however, it's not. There we are, presenting Alpha X. We have Trigger. Last game of the series. Last game of the round of 8 for Season 3. A little oops with the game order. Alright, Trigger going for the Nexus before Cybercore. As Christian Air is doing the opposite, going for the Cybercore versus to Nexus. Alright, both players just being very passive this game. Probe scouting differently here. However, we do have a pylon on the other side of the map here. Christian Air going for the Stargate here. What are we up to here, Trigger? Alright, Trigger gonna come back here. Probably gonna throw down E. Where are we throwing down here, Trigger? Gateway, a gateway. Okay, okay. Gonna try the proxy gateway once again here. Ooh, Oracle coming out here for the pink Ro8 player. Now that's interesting. Being the first unit to go across the map here for Christianer. He has no idea this is happening over here. No idea. The Oracle is going to go into the main here. Oh my goodness, the door is wide open here. Gateway is going to be denied. It's 2.9 seconds left. Warp gate is already finished here for the blue Protoss player here. Oh my goodness. And we are just going to get a singular G. And there we go. Christianer beats Trigger 3-1. Thank you everyone for tuning in. That be Christianer versus Battle Beat for semifinals. Then we first review Knicks. The other semifinals. Other semifinals do you finish up here? Ask them as well. And then into the finals. Thank you for everyone tuning in. It's been a pleasure. This is Sniper, your host. We'll see you guys next time for some more StarCraft action later on today. And see you guys later. Alright guys, have a good one. Enjoy your afternoon.